Hey Amani Angels, and welcome back to Amani Beadwear. It is Miss Karen, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified of our new videos and vlogs coming out. And we're just so happy that you're here with us today. So as you can see, I am working on a new waist bead. This waist bead took me about 45 minutes to complete. And this video does show from start to finish. However, I did speed it up just a little bit for purposes of the video. So let's get started today, guys, and talk about the 5 love languages. This is the month of love, Valentine's Day is February 14th. You guys already know that February is the month of love. And so I was just thinking about what are my love languages. I kind of thought I kind of knew like what my main love language was. But what I did was I did take the quiz that's online, and so I wanted to just talk about the 5 love languages with you guys and find out, have you all taken the quiz? Do you know what your 5 love languages are? Now I'm going to put the link to the quiz in the description box in case you're interested to find out what your love languages are. But it's a really short quiz, and really I really think it was accurate. Once I got finished and it showed me my results, it's accurate. It's very, very accurate. And so, I'm going to share that with you guys. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the 5 love languages, they are acts of service, quality time, receiving gifts, physical touch, and words of affirmations. And so what this quiz is going to do is going to rate your answers to each of the questions and then let you know what your main love language is, as well as the other one. So I guess, you'll be able to see your love languages from number 1 down to number 5, okay? So I think, it's really, I'm glad I did it and I'm satisfied with my results. So let me go ahead and let you know what those results were. So my main love language, which really doesn't surprise me, number 1 for me is words of affirmations. How fitting is that, right? So words of affirmations. And not only do they, let you know what your love languages are from 1 to 5, they also show you the percentage of each one. And then he gives you a little bit of information pertaining to that specific love language. And now I'm not going to read them all, all the way through, but I'm just going to give you just a little bit of each one. So for words of affirmations, it says, actions don't always speak louder than words. Unsolicited compliments mean the world. Hearing the reasons behind the love sends your spirit skyward. So, listen, words mean a lot. Words mean so much. So, if your love language is words of affirmations, just hearing your partner, encouraging you, saying that they're proud of you, not necessarily all the time, I love you, but just, encouraging you and speaking words of life into you, filling your cup through positivity with their words. Like, that means so much to a person whose love language is words of affirmations. My second love language was physical touch. And this is what he had to say about physical touch. It's not always about the bedroom. Hugs, pats, holding hands, thoughtful touches on your arm, on your shoulder, or on your face shows excitement, concern, care, and love. I really agree with that. Just being able to connect with your partner through a touch, through a hug, even touching each other just by looking at each other. You can touch each other with your eyes. So yes, physical touch. I don't think there's anything else like it in the world. You can just like massage your partner, rub your partner, especially in those areas that's very seldom touched, like the elbow or behind the knee. Yes, those will send chills and sensations and just keep, you and your partner close together. So that's physical touch. My third love language is acts of service. Now, the creator of the quiz says, can cleaning be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything that eases the burden of the responsibility on an acts of service person speaks volumes. Let me do that for you. It's priceless. So, there's a lot I could say here on this one. But definitely, I agree. Like, especially if your partner does something different than what's their norm, and it's something that's really going to help you, whether it's washing the dishes after dinner or making the bed in the morning, or whatever, an act of service could be. If you're an act of service, love language type of person, yes, those things really can show that their love is priceless for you. My fourth love language is quality time. And so what he says about quality time is as follows. Sharing quality conversation and quality activities with full, undivided attention is critical and expresses love. So even though it's number 4 on my love language list, it is still very important, and it's important to me to spend much needed quality time with my husband, and we love spending that time together. So even with your partner, especially if you're a quality time love language is number 1, that's most important to you. Undivided attention, time alone together, trips alone together. Mostly not just you and your partner, not really with you, your partner and family or friends, just that time with you and your partner. And so there's really, that's really important for a person whose quality time is their number 1 love language. My last love language is receiving gifts. Now, it is said that this love language is not materialism because the receiver thrives on the love, thoughtfulness, and effort behind the gift. It shows you are cared for and you are prized. Now, let me tell you, I really don't know nobody on God's green earth who don't like getting a gift. But I like how the creator of the quiz does say that, this love language is not about being materialistic. That's not what this is about. It's about feeling, special when you receive an unexpected gift, when those gifts takes thought and, they're intentional, it wasn't anything that was planned. It's meaningful. Those type of gifts, are really, really special. And so therefore, I don't think, just as the creator of the quiz says, I don't think it has, that's not the same as being materialistic. It's just, that feeling of, oh my God, you shouldn't have, or. So anyway, those are my 5 love languages. I really am glad that I did this quiz. It helped me to understand a little bit more about who I am and what I really need, like, desire and want from my husband. And so I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you decide to do this quiz and find out what your 5 love languages are. And I will see you on the next video.